If you want to pursue in drumming, you must practice several different exercises to make you more comfortable with drumming in a variety of tempos and styles. Some of these techniques of drumming require beginning pads on which you are able to beat in practice of your correct holding of the drumsticks as well as the correct way of drumming incorporating your fingers, wrists, and forearms. Drumming requires much effort from the body as well as very little. When you are drumming, it is crucial to be smooth during your exercises and remain relaxed in the muscles. Otherwise, your tension will subside to cramps in various parts of the body, more known in the arms, wrists, shoulders, and back.
As a drummer, there are many strenuous activities that can be done on the arm, ranging from stress to the wrist to the shoulder. Drummers suffer from many, though minor strains from their bodies. Injuries are all direct results of overplaying and ill practice.
This is why it is so important to learn the proper technique of playing the drums as well as proper grip technique.
Place the stick in between your thumb and your index finger and make sure it's tight in there. Next, rest it on your cuticle on your ring finger. Wrap your fingers around and put your thumb onto your first knuckle and make sure it stays there. You split the stick into 3 parts. Then you take the back portion. This is the fulcrum. Place it along your palm and wrap your fingers around. Wrap your thumb around as well and flip it over so your hand is facing down. Leave a space in between your thumb and your hand for an opening. Keep it relaxed. Angle this space towards you.
We have designed 2 labs in order to further our understanding of the anatomy of drumming. Tested the grip, thumb, pinky, and index finger strengths of people that are involved in different sports and activities in order to compare how different training affects these strength levels. In our first lab, we compared the strengths of a varsity football player, a drum player, a former basketball player, a tennis player, a saxophone player, and a former baton twirler. All of these activities use their arms, specialized parts of your body. The results suited to the activities that the subjects participated in. In the second lab we created, endurance of the wrist, we tested to what extent our test subjects were able to endure playing the drums with the cadence of 130, 150, and 170. Once the task became too strenuous to go on with, we would stop them. The endurance of the wrist lab allows us to compare the levels of endurance that are had by those who have not had any practice or experience with the activity compared to someone with years of experience.
After having completed these labs, we then proceeded to complete them a second time. We did this after practicing drumming for an entire week in order to build up our endurance and grip strength in order to improve our test results on our first labs. And after we did this, we were able to see slight but evident increases in all of our test scores the second time around. From learning this, we can have a better appreciation for what drummers are able to accomplish as well as the strength and stress they put their arms and hands through to make such amazing sound. And we are able to see just how much force goes into making a drum sound as incredible as it does.